Mukwano gwange omulungi tulaba Josinziro tulaba mukwano tusiima nnyo tusiimira ddala erinnya nze Mary Flavia Namulindwa kubula mwana kwestukira ogamba otya munnange omwaka sofa ogulaba otya gukutambulidde gutya twaba kutambulako emyezi 2 gyokka n'ambaga banange ekyaka omwaka bye wasetinga goals they were setting at the beginning of the year okyaziriko oba omanyi utandika tugamba omwaka guno it is my year nja kukola kino nja kukola kiri oplaninga ne Mungu aplaninga ne kansibire nti bye wasuubira okukola omwaka guno so far olina kyotambuza bwe yasuubiza ati ogenda funa oluuto omwaka 2026 ozaale 2026 bwe watanalufuna kati mukwano yangu yako leero nzakuba leero nzize ne musaayi muto mwana muwala. She has a very beautiful experience. And Flavia, I would love to share my experience with the world. Emanye who I am. Nange ningamba lwaki ne dino platform where want to bring you closer at home. Abali ebunaira namwe abali eka I got you. Mwena muli sorted. Nsanso kulaba.
Kanya.
Ogenda kwogerako nnyo. Oli bulungi?
I'm fine, thank you.
Do you want Luganda or English?
I can do both.
You can do both. Nsanso kulaba. Nze nno nze Mary Flavia Namulindwa.
Nze Nankya Jasmine Joy.
Nankya buli mwana Muganda.
Mamba.
Akabbiro kamwe kagamba katya? Akabbiro ki?
Mbulamu. Nkerabira.
Okerabira. Simuguya.
Kati abemamba mirundi ebiri. Kati awo wembulira ddala.
Wo kati gwoli wakiya gabunga oba
I think well.
Oli wagabunga. Ombala gw'abagabunga gugamba gutya? Oba gwegwo? Kugamba gutya Nankya olimba kyokka no nange ninayo mwana w'emmamba ninayo mwanyoka ali eyo kanyike naye yeddira mamba oba yeddira mamba kinaye nange simanyi
nze nkomawo ku mamba buli lwe banzijukiza giyita bulungi
soko babuuzeko tugende mu maaso.
Good morning to you all. I am grateful to be here and I'm grateful for Flavia for having me. Yes.
Bakuzaala wa Nankya?
Makerere.
Mu kibuga wakati.
Mu kibuga wakati awo.
Kati ekyalo kya mukiyituddawo.
Ekyalo kiri Kamuli.
Oli Musoga?
Musoga Muganda.
Kati tufudde tugenda kwogera lulimi ki leero Nankya?
Jonna.
N'olusoga olumanyi?
Yes.
Oyidde olusoga?
No.
Nsangayire muna. Okubootya. Mwana iwe. Nga tulijja kunumirwa ino leero.
The goal was to be able to speak all 3 languages, English, Lusoga, Luganda.
That's good.
Yes.
So you can speak all the 3?
I can speak all 3.
That's so good.
Yes.
So konyumize.
I go in Lusoga?
Any. Omanyi bana abatulaba wano bo bamanyi ennimi zonna oba Luganda oba Lusoga oba Lugwere any for as long as you're comfortable.
Okay.
Yes.
So omubuto bwange my mom made it a goal nti ffe tulina okuba nga olulimi to read. So whenever we were home nga titwogera Luzungu titwogera Luganda twogera Lusoga. Then when we would go back to school nga bye twasoma tamu ewedde tetubijjukira. Yes, because we would not practice at home.
Oh, yes.
We would not practice at home.
Yes.
It was like nze mbasasula bakusomesa Oluzungu. But I also have an obligation as your parents to teach you the language at home.
Oh wow, that's so good.
Because omuddayo yo mu byalo nga mwogera Luzungu, bajjajja bamwe tabamanyi Luzungu, bajjajja bajjajja tabamanyi Luzungu. So you have to find ways to communicate with everyone in your families, both ends. So yeah, and the Luganda I also speak very well.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Kinsanusiza no munange. So tell me, Nankya family gy'ovaamu mama akola mulimu ki?
Mami alina businesses. She's a businesswoman.
Okay.
She's self-employed. She has plazas and she has a plaza and rentals in Mukono and there's a place bayitawo Kulekana State.
Okay.
Yes. So mama afunamu sente akolamu ne farming. Yeah. So uziza wetu.
And how about dad?
Dad was an accountant.
Oh,
retired.
Oh,
no, he just retired.
Oh, sorry. I thought. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
He's a retired accountant.
Okay.
Yes. Kati tuli awo bali mu retirement stage.
Oh.
Stage gye tuliko.
Kati gw'oli mwana waakomeka mu family?
I'm the first.
Manyi batugamba first borns mwe muba assistant parents?
Yes, we are the assistant parents. I took on the role from a
Really?
very young age.
Olimba.
Yes.
How many are you?
We're only 2.
Yeah.
We are only 2, but it wasn't the plan. It wasn't the plan. Naye ebintu bya mukama. You don't know. Bwobera n'ekikyo naye ye nakuwa something. So yeah, it wasn't the plan. Twali tulina kuba nga bataano. Twali tulina kuba nga bataano.
That was your parents' plan.
That was the parents' plan. Okuba bataano.
Okay, let's not get into that. So tell me, is she your sister over there?
Yes, that's
How
my
is she?
sister. She's well.
Asomera waye.
Ayatamala okusoma.
Mwena muhamala. Nga mwesimye. Hey. Twice family. Mukyali bwana buto. Shatwe. Bwaka bubiri bwe butembo tuli bakulu. Olimba.
Because I think if you saw my mom, that's how means ogamba.
Mwenkana ne mama mwe binyuma munange okulabika bulungi n'ebyana byo when you move around they say they are sisters kumbe gwabazala. Yeah. Greetings like atubye ku mukyala mta Flavia Queen King Mother. Yes, wali ku mugwanya preparator ogambo. She has very beautiful children. Boba sangamba they are just relatives nenga yabazala. Flavia nkutumiddeko gambo kya my love nkwagala nnyo. So mulirako bwe mwali mukula wano you and your sister, how was it like? Wali mwana kika ki ng'okula?
I was a very, very happy child. Nali nsanyufu nnyo. Even now, I think I'm the joy of the family.
Okay.
For everyone, not just in my mom and dad, but now in the extended family, I believe. So I think I've been a very happy child. I've gone through school. I've had a little bit of health challenges, but nvuddeyo nga sirabika nga ndi mulwadde. So life was not so bad that I have to complain about it, but also it wasn't that good that I'm very ecstatic about it. Life got better in, I think in 2018-19, life got better. I think that's when I started understanding that, yeah, things, I mean, to be true, okay? But we had a little bit of challenges, but I never failed to okubanga ndi musanyufu. You know, I get joy from my surroundings. My parents are very loving. They're very loving parents. So I think I share that a lot with the people around me. And yeah.
Do you want to talk about the health challenges that you faced or no?
Not so much. Okay. Not so much. I don't want to focus on that.
Wasomera wa?
For my primary.
Tutandike ku P7, secondary, then university.
P7 nali kusapalo kagwa. Boarding.
Kyali kita mu Kisulo.
Boarding is not easy.
Masulayo
mu P4 nali nina ekiviiri.
Nali nina
ekiviiri nawasalawo genda nebasalako. So for my primary was good. Sapalo is a very good school, and at that time Kagwa was, I think, the only boarding. So boarding yakatandikawo. It wasn't bad. We were healthy. Never batukubako emigo kumanya primary.
Kyagala kukuba?
Sagala bintu bya kunkuba.
Right. Ate temwagala bakuba ate mukola emisango.
Ate nali mulalu. I was a very stubborn kid.
Ate kyagala kukuba.
Nanga sagala kunkuba. Nate baite bankubira for being stubborn.
Bali wakubira.
They beat me for grades.
Nasoma bubi.
Nate nali nsoma. Ali omusomesa yankuba kubanga safuna 95 nefuna 90. Nagamba that is not your potential. Nakuba ejange 5.
Nokaaba. Tamuloopa.
Ate muloopa wa.
Ewa mama.
Nali siloopa.
Ng'ofa nakyo.
Nali siloopa. I think that is the bad thing that I had. Nga mami ajana ndaba, you have bruises, you're not telling me what the problem is. Yeah, but okay, I was stubborn, but I never understood why they would have to beat me, because mommy would not beat me.
And teachers would not explain why they're beating you. But they're beating you because of, poor grades.
It was 90.
He wanted 95. Abasomesa mwina akajanja. Banange sikaki naye omusadde olinga agamaze ne kusanga okubye omwana wange. Naye banange omwana afuna kyenda. N'omugattako emiggo. They wanted you to, you wouldn't be like this.
yeah, that's true. Okay, I think I can be grateful for that. Then for my O level, I was at Bethany High School, Nalia. Bethany was a good school. I went through it easily. Then from my A level, I was at Taiba International School.
Let's talk about Taiba. How was it?
Taiba is a good school. Sirina Saf Namubuzibu at campus. I mean at Taiba. You know, I went from my local school, and then I went to an international school. It was kind of a very, very good experience. A change in environment. I'm grateful for my going to Taiba. Before we went there, we had financial challenges, and I tell you that life got better in 2019. That was around that time. So, Tamala Form 4, my sister was at Taiba. So katinza nali ngenda continuing I think from Bethany, but my mom said bana tunatwala mu masomero, they are going to have different experiences. It might cause, you know, a bit of conflict. So she said kankutwaleyo. Sina sente naye kankutwaleyo. Wezinakoma
wonakoma. Ayi abazadde ngaabo tubalamusizza. Ngugamba omwana wo ka experiencing that good life, that good school life. Kanyambale kadde cause of omwana. Wezinakoma
wanakoma agende adde mu gy'asobola. So going to Taiba was, as she calls it, a leap of faith.
A leap?
A leap of faith.
Okay.
Yes. So when we went there, thankfully, yali alina omulimu ne bafuna salary increase, and I was able to finish. From there.
That's good.
But Taiba was a very good experience. You know, people abantu bogerera international schools nti abaana bababona. Yes. Let me tell you something. When I went to Taiba, I met the most responsible people I have never seen.
Olimba.
Guys there are responsible. And I think that's when I started seeing the difference between international and local schools, because I was never a confident person.
Local schools.
I was never a confident person. But there's a way they teach. I got there and Nwangamba, in front of the class and we discuss akatabo kalamba. I was not audible. I was shaky.
Just like the way you are right now.
Yes. And it was a good thing. And at that time, you know, I wanted to go to Gayaza. I wanted so much to go to Gayaza. Nenga grades zange tezikola
tezikuganya.
So nagamba tugende eno. The money, by the way, sente ziba zezimu.
Gayaza and Taiba.
Yes, ziba zezimu, and Kachata Gayaza is a mono school. It could be more expensive.
Yes.
But it is more expensive.
Yes.
So we went to Taiba. I made very, very good friends. I'm grateful for the people I met there. I learned responsibility from that school. I thought
Babalalu batugamba international schools abaana tebasoma, mubeera mu coupling, mubeera mu kwekolako, kwambala, you know, makeup when you're still young, when you're still in high school.
No, you just have freedom, but you know kwebereramu. It teaches you responsibility, but it also teaches you how to live your life as a young person alone. We had rules. We followed the rules. We followed the rules, the regulations. It wasn't like that.
How was your prom party?
About COVID,
COVID is sorry.
And I'm still angry. Yeah. The class of 2020 is still angry that we did not have a prom.
You had expectations.
We had a lot of expectations because it could have happened. We were alone at school. Remember at that time it was difficult to candidates. It's like we could have had it even within school because we were already in there.
Okay.
We were already in there. Because people start planning for prom in Form 5.
Hey, you didn't plan for it.
Yeah, but you know, you guys, we plan for prom. There's a committee. They choose the presidents. They choose the finance, the secretaries. What
were your expectations?
I don't know. I just was going to have an international prom. So I just wanted like Taiba, and I think at that time, Yali, it was at its peak. It was at its peak. at that time. So most of us who had come, and I think in the year that we started, most of us who had come were from abana bali bava Gayaza, Nalia, Spena. They were not from other international schools to international schools. There were kids from local schools to international schools. And I think that mixture was everyone had that thing that we get to experience international prom.
Did you have a prom date?
Yeah. I think I had. I had a prom date. I think his name was Roy. Hi, how are you? Bagenda wabweru kusoma.
Beyongere bagende wabweru.
Kati anti nze nasoma UNEB curriculum abalala ne basoma mulimu UNEB and Cambridge. So the person I wanted to go to prom with was studying Cambridge. So of course he's not here. Yeah, he left Munanga.
But you're still in touch?
No. It's been quite long. I think I last saw him, I think it's 2 years.
Okay.
My first year campus. Second year, I think. I think that's when I last saw him. We had met together for a friend's birthday party. Yatugamba Muje, it's been so long. So we met, we had conversations. It was nice seeing him again. He's a very nice person. Yeah, a very nice person.
So, Kurikayo Kutaiba.
Yeah.
You had a good experience.
I had a good experience.
Bova Kutaiba vacation. How was your vacation like?
My vacation, I think it was okay. I do not remember much about vacation.
Oh, why? You did.
I don't
see your 6 back.
Jukira nze nali wa COVID. Twakola ebibuuzo mu April. Oba ne tuyingira campus mu September oba August.
Oh.
I don't know. I think it was very quick. I do not remember
what you did
happened.
In vacation.
No, I don't.
Aww.
I just remember it was, that was COVID. It was a very difficult 2 years.
Okay, let's talk about you entering Makerere University.
Yeah. So then I had a dream of entering MOOC from Ukvada. My parents were at MOOC. I was like, I have to go. From my primary, I knew that MOOC was the university. So I'm like, I have to set foot in that university. I have to get a degree from there. And also, yes,
kati obagenda ndejje bakyambogo oba nkozi anywhere mukono waliganye
nandirinze nemagamba no nga kitwandigenze ku basari twandigenze ku government nensaba bankole ki ba sponsoring if there was no
you never wanted any other university?
I did not have any other university in mind. I wanted to go to that public university.
And you did?
And I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Which course?
I did social sciences. I majored in international relations and sociology. So
I
had to go.
Tell me about your experience in Makerere University.
So Makerere was it? You know, before I went to university, they told me, when you go to MOOC, there's a lot of freedom, you know. Hey,
you can even pay lecturers and they give you
free marks.
Yes.
Yeah. Natokayo. But the guys, school is difficult. Campus is not easy. It's not easy at all because you have to go through life. As aside from work, coursework, you have to go through your social life. So you have to find a way to balance those things. So you're going to leave out one thing and go into the other.
What do you mean when you say social life?
You know, friends, going out. You have to make sure you don't overdo one and miss out on the other.
Hey, you have to do social life and do books?
You have to do both.
No,
you can't do one. If you're at campus, you have to do both.
No, you're supposed to do books alone.
At books alone?
Yes.
But at campus is where we make the connection.
Hey, yeah. Did you make some?
I did make some.
Well,
some.
At campus, social life?
No, anti-kati campus and social life. That's why I'm saying you have to do both. Because they are both So you have to have people that are going to help you take steps. You know, it can't be only books alone. It can never be only books alone. Because you don't go through life alone. You don't go through life doing one thing. You do this and that. That's why I'm saying you have to find a way to make them what? Balance. If you say that I have school friends, now your school friends see we're gonna know well, it's fine. I don't think it has a problem. If you say that you have out friends, and your out friends we're gonna work somewhere, it's fine. Now me, my campus, I had my most of my close friends were at UCU. Most of them were at UCU. I was in MOOC, and I love my friends. I love my friends. So I would be at UCU. Ngamenthi ngenda mu weekend ngenda mukono. I would go. But Monday would have to find me in class. So you see that?
Yes.
Yeah. So you have to go, you have to balance, school life, social life, because the people you make are the people that stay. I think it's difficult to make friends after a certain time. It's difficult to make friends after a certain time and a certain age. I was talking to someone, Nangamba, I don't think I have friends and it's difficult to make friends anymore.
You reach a time when you cannot make new friends.
You can't make new
You only
friends.
have to maintain the old ones that you have.
Yeah. So when you maintain the old ones, the old ones are the ones who are going to enlarge the circle. Kubanga, the old ones get relationships. Then you meet people through those relationships.
Yes.
It's just having a one-on-one with someone after a certain age. So I had to make friends at campus. I have campus friends. Marina.
So tell me about your life at campus. Generally, how was it?
It was good. I'm grateful. And then we had tuition. Nali sibanja. Hey, nenza tata. Nali sibanja. I would go. Nensoma. Nemaliriza. I never had problems. My only issues were maybe coursework. I used to do evening classes.
Why?
Zebampa. I used to do evening classes. So I think I would talk to the lecturers. I told them that summer day because they would give us that option. But I think if you want to do day, you register here, no one go summer day because I wasn't working. I wasn't working and I was like, but why do I have to give off my nights if there's an option of coming to study during day? So for the lecturers that were flexible, I attended day classes and then in the evening I would have time to myself. So I was still quiet at campus. I've grown Gasi Tambula nyoo. So going out still was not something I did a lot. So if I wanted to hang out with my friends, most of them I would find them in their rooms. Campus,
you hung out?
Hey, hang out room. I had my one friend.
You didn't go to bars, clubs, house parties?
I don't do bars, clubs, house parties. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Yeah.
So you would only hang out from the hostels?
No, even we went out like Okulia, you go to restaurants and eat with your friends. Yeah, naenga si no what to get chiro, naenga si bala. So dinner, lunch, I used to do that. I used to do that with my girlfriends. I used to do that with my guy friends. So I think.
Well, what's that chosinga okwagala okukola? Chiwasinga okwagala okukola ng'oli mu campus? Kuyimba? Are you a sports person?
No, I never did
any of those.
No, I wasn't a sports person, but I have a hobby. I learned during COVID. During COVID, it was stressful for all of us. Life was different for everyone. It changed. We didn't have school anymore. We didn't have what. So I said, I have to be busy. I like being busy, but on my own, not around other people. I like being busy on my own. So it's very easy for me to pick up projects. It's very, very easy for me to pick up projects and do this and do that. So in my Form 5, naliawo ku TikTok, nendaba omuntu nga aluka crochet. Na omuntu nga akoze wuzi n'akolamu a very beautiful piece. And I said, can't I learn this? So I had some money because I learned to save. I had learned to save from that school. So I had some money. And I said, let me try and put some money in this and see how far it goes. So I learned. I make clothes. I make olugoye mu wuzi crochet. It's called crochet.
Oh,
Yes,
handmade.
Yes, handmade.
No call a sweater.
Yes, nenkola sweater.
Do you have some samples?
I do have some samples.
You're gonna share with me, eh?
Yeah, I will.
Oh my goodness. Nange nokolera sweater.
Yes, I can.
Nene shinjako bulungi nga ndi munene.
Tupima. Ante kupima. Yes, opima muntu nomukola.
Nonkolera kapatra.
Yeah, no. Yes.
Nankya wangote sese. Kyotegeeza. No.
Tawali
No, why did that? But what? Nedda. Nankya tekikola. Choga kapatra nkakumanga wano bulungi. Kakondisho. Nange ne pakondisho, eh? Ne kane.
Yeah.
Ogenda seka.
Client wabakusabye ekintu. Okkiriza.
Yes. Tomugamba ko client ne client ekintu ekyo kikunyumire.
No, you know, because you can see, you can advise where you can.
Yes.
And I think it will look nice.
Nomugamba client, tochikola client.
And by the way, there are people who don't advise. Nga bakola mugoye naye nga they don't advise. People, you should be able to advise. Abantu bemukola ki? Bemwambaza. Olugoyinza okuba nga lulungi naye ng'omuntu
kituufu. Yes. Mumupa ssente temugamba bantu nti olaba kagenda kunyumira.
And still make the money while you're being honest. I think
so do you make money out of this?
I'm trying to do the business. I think by the end of this year or the beginning of next year, I want to launch and get serious about it.
Okay.
I wanted to first get to a certain level. Where kubanga kati Nali just in Kosangalo, so I said, let me try and venture out and see how far this gets me because it's a bit pricey. I said, let me try and venture out and see how far it gets me. So I bought a small machine, cottage central knitting machine, which I can use, and I make orders faster.
Okay.
So by the end of this year, I'm going to have raised that money, and I venture out. Next year I have to have launched a business. But right now there are things I made. My family is very supportive of that hobby of mine. The moment I started Mami Nangamba, can't we make some money out of it?
Yeah, you can. Yes. You can.
So I started looking into it, and I realized while I was doing my research, there's a crochet association in Uganda.
Oh.
There's a crochet association in Uganda. They even did a runway show. I think last year, December, November. So I sit in the car. I thought I was the only one, but sit in the car so I can get to meet with those people. It's just that every time they had to meet, I was engaged with something.
Yes.
But when I get time, I'm dedicating this year to that.
People are going to watch this show and they're going to ask me for your number for you to do for them as a crochet. Should I share it?
It's okay.
And you're ready to, eh?
Yeah.
Suppose you want a job and the production in nyingi nnyo n'okolocha.
You just give me time because it takes, depending on the piece, but the least amount of time it takes is 2 weeks.
How much do you charge for an outfit? For example, what will be sweater? Chagala nga chiri warm bulungi.
Kati, I think sweater ntandikira ku 45.
Mitwalo 4 n'ekitundu.
Ntandikira ku 45.
Ogenda kundukirayo kimu. N'akapima. Mwekali musawo ogenda kumpima nange ondesere sweater ate kumomba nnyonnyole nti mujjukira Nankya yakoze ekintu kino tuwagire Nankya.
Yes, so you tell me the colors you want, you give me an inspiration.
Pink kwesiva. I love pink, I love red. Yes, those colors.
Simple. Yeah, okay, it's okay.
N'ebikofira by'oku mutwe obikola?
Yeah, I do.
Byonna ngalo.
I don't know. I like being busy. Aside from that, mukovi dino na igeme to binge. Nenga kwesomesa, nga nesomesa. I learned how to do makeup.
Okay.
I don't put it on my face because my face reacts. But I learned how to do makeup. I learned how to plait my own hair and plait people's hair.
Your own hair?
Yes.
You plait yourself?
I plait myself.
Did you plait this?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you know, I said, sagala geja, so I said, let me be busy. So one time, mami agenda safari. My parents both, by the way, safari. So we were again there because my dad worked in a travel company. So
You're watching Diaspora Connect UG.
I used to spend hours in the mirror drawing my eyebrows, and by the time I was done, one eyebrow was bigger than the other. The mornings were stressful, and to make things worse, the eyebrows would not even last a day. Every morning, you draw the eyebrows on, you try to blend, then you clean up, and you hope they look perfect and even. But by midday, the heat, the sweat, all life happens and they were nowhere to be seen. But what if you could wake up and your eyebrows were already perfectly done? Where you don't have to use eyebrow pencils, no powders, and without guessing? Well, at Prim Touch, we have 3 ways to finally stop that daily brow routine. We have Prim Touch microblading. This gives you natural hair-like strokes, perfect if you use a brow pencil. It looks like real brow hair and it lasts 1, 2, 3 years. Then we have Prim Touch micro shading. This gives you a soft filled-in look like your favorite brow powder. If you love a polished finish that never fades, this is for you. Then finally, we have the Prim Touch combination brows. This gives you the best of both worlds. Hair-like strokes at the front, shading towards the tail. It's like a pencil and powder routine, built right into your skin. You see, every brow is custom mapped to fit your face. We numb the area to do away with the pain so that you are comfortable through the process. Then we shape the eyebrow with precision and design them in a way that suits your face perfectly. Most sessions take between 2 to 3 hours, but the results last for years. So, let me ask you this. Do you want to stop redrawing your eyebrows every day? Do you want to feel ready the moment you wake up? Book your session now. Whether it's microblading or micro shading or combination brows, this is beauty and freedom all in one package.
You're watching Diaspora Connect UG.
Gamye nali nina sente wakaawo. Nengulayo ebidondi ebyawuzi Brazilian wool. Yakomawo ng'omwana asibye enviiri zikoma eno. Nambuuza sente waziggya, namugamba neesibye.
N'atya.
At this time mami yanvaako.
Nze nange nkuvuddeko kati n'ekikuzaako sikitegeera. Why don't you open up a salon?
I don't know.
You're just lazy, Nankya. Stop being lazy.
As like I think the more I look in, I want to focus on one thing. And at this moment, that's.
Can I tell you something? Focus on enviri and the makeup. Because even nekroshe mulungi, naye atwala obudde bungi, ate you can do it mu leisure time, but enviri ne makeup be paying off real quick. Yes. Some of them mangu. Yes.
So I'm thinking about it. Recently, I started baking as well. I really make good use of my phone and my data. As long as I can find a tutorial online.
You're going to watch it?
Yes.
And you're going to
watch it and I'm going to make it. As long as I can find a tutorial online, if something interests me that much, and I actually answer a new cake.
You're a hands-on person.
Yes. Then I think when I baked the cake, mommy looked at me and I'm like,
Were you talented, by the way?
I think so. I'm grateful.
Because I was not going to ask you, tell me about life after campus. Maybe no be mazeyo. Because
that's just the hobby bit of it.
Okay.
Life after campus was a bit. I think I sat home for like 6 months, 7, 8. But then Umanye Electoral Commission yabadde hours badde mukulonda. So I grabbed a gig mu EC. I was from the beginning. I think olwamala grad point, then grabbing a gig. So I started working immediately after graduation. I started doing some small job there. I was first put in Entebbe. I was an update officer. There was that first exercise where they would tell people mugende mulaba bamagala kukyusa we mulondera. Yes, I was part of that exercise. So people would come, check if their names are in the registers, see if they are not, if they want to change, my origin, I shifted. So we would do that. Then I think I was a good employee. During this play, I applied again, yeah, so netukola those changes as well. If you want to report someone is dead, we do those things, and we change that, we update the registers. And I was I wasn't in one place, by the way.
You are moving around?
Yes, because for the first gig I was in Entebbe. I moved to Entebbe and I was staying there for the Kubanga Bubera short, one month. So the update exercise was actually, that one was like 15 days. The display
It was so
exercise.
short.
It was just very short. It was 15 days. Then the next big things were during elections. Awo waliwo emirimu mingi, the polling officials. So nensaba okubeera bano ba trainer aba training obumashini bwaki
obwokulondesa.
Yes. So nogwo nengukwata, and I was doing that. I was placed in Jinja. In fact, I traveled yesterday. So I was placed in Jinja, and my experience working was good. It wasn't bad, because I think at that point it's like, yeah, this is where I was in school. This is what I was looking forward to, the working. So I think one thing is, as I said, I love being busy. Naye njagala okola. I like working.
So are you still working with Isi now?
Kati omulimu gwaweddewo.
Oh, kati ogenda kukola ki kati?
Nanoonya.
Ogenda kuddamu onoonya omulimu omulala?
Naye era nga bino byanti kati mbikola, byonna mbikola. I do that, but while I look for a job, because I would really, really want to have a job where I'm sure of a standard income coming in. I like being, okay, I don't know how it is yet to venture out in business, but I have never thought of myself as someone who is an entrepreneur. I've never thought of myself as that. So I've always known that I'm going to school and I want to do what? I want to like have a job in an office. If I'm an entrepreneur, well and good. But I didn't like, from a very young age, I didn't like there was this preaching of be business owners, be business owners. And I remember, I think it was in my senior one, I was 14. Someone came and told us, be business owners. I told them, we can't all be business owners. We cannot all be business owners, because we have to employ people. If you're a business owner, you're going to have to employ someone. So who am I going to employ?
You don't want to be a business owner?
I'm not thinking about it that much.
You want to sit in an office?
If I want to sit in an office, if I'm seated in an office while I'm a business owner, well and good. But I do not want to, I don't want my entirety to be, because I do not know if I'm a good entrepreneur. I do not know how it
I'm
is.
going to tell you something off camera. And I between me and you, the minute you get into business entrepreneurship, you will not even want, not even love, not even think of sitting in an office. Get that from me. Ojagamba oli omukyala eyankyaza ku Diaspora Connect yangamba Uganda ya leero off camera, because if I start now tetugenda kumala. But it's okay. You're still young, you can venture out here and there, but at the back of your mind have it. Nti bwe ntandika nensiba my sister enviiri, nensiba mummy, nensiba my cousin, nensiba this other person, nampaayo ebiri, nampaayo etaano, in a day I have emitwalo 10, nampaayo omusanvu, nampaayo in a week I have emitwalo 5 oba 2. You will not even wait to go sit in an office and wait for 500,000 or $1 million every month. It will be kijja kuba kyanjawulo. Can you tell me, there's this photo you sent me, Makerere bagenda kutikkira abaana?
Batandika nkya.
Nkya bagenda kutikkira. Naye nange akafaanyi ke wandaze nga gwe oli ku cover era nga amatikkira kyanga kyakusanyusizza nnyo.
Do you people know what it means?
Nankya,
you know,
onsanyusizza koze what? You didn't see it coming.
I did not. Nadia, I think that evening I was seated. I don't even know what it was. It wasn't. It was just a somber evening, something of the sort. My friend Nasula Ekifananyi mu chat, nangamba celeb. I was like, what? Is that me? I was like, really? I was really, really so happy. I was excited because I was having a conversation with someone and they said by the time they choose that peak, Baba is Ekifananyi.
nga 10 ne bakwa ku
to that
kikyo.
peak, yes.
Who took it? Ani yakikuba?
Camera.
Hani ngamba ni
Like,
the person who
I
took
did
it.
not know the person who took it. I just sat in front on grad. I just
Oh.
sat in front. I think I was seated quite in front of the cameras. Our cameras were quarter. But you know, chaos, like the excitement. But I wanted to sit in front. I wanted to see what actually goes on when they read names, which is able to see my name on the screen. And in fact, that image was immediately after they had said graduates. We were so happy. I was hugging my friend because I was telling her, yeah, we've graduated, we are done. That friend of mine is a very good friend. The one I was hugging. It's like, we are done with school. And we know life out there is not simple. We know.
But you are done with school. Is that feeling?
This is a milestone. Yes, it's a milestone. You know, there are people who tell us, we know life is not easy, but this is a milestone. So I was just so ecstatic. Ecstatic is the word. And yes, I was like that the whole time. By the way, the whole time, like from the beginning of the ceremony, I was just that happy.
Excited.
So I was like, Makerere, thank you. Thank you so much for choosing.
Whoever chose that photo,
thank you very much.
You had to say
me there.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I that like I was just like, really?
Is this me?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And
among how many?
Exactly, among how many? Because I wasn't the only one. There were very many people in front. There were very many people. The fact they saw that.
I think you're going framing.
Yeah. Maka printing.
Nemudiro sitting room. N'abaana b'olizaala. Olimba. What does this mean to you? Nga gwe asomerayo, nga gwe ali mu kati mu world eno, kategeeza ki akafaananyi ako gy'oli?
I think I would use it as a stepping stone. Like, you don't know me. I was on the Kafanani Waye.
Ala mwana yenze ali kafaananyi ka Makerere University.
If you don't agree with the papers, it's okay. I have evidence of graduating. So
nzikiriza akafaananyi ako nkateeka awo ensi ekalabe mbagambe nti yenze. I'm even going to do a TikTok video with you nkatenka tagging.
Thank you.
You know, omanyi okozesa Mukama ayina engeri gy'akolamu ebintu bye ey'enjawulo. Kati gwe obadde awo ng'osule tomanyi tobirinako.
Yes.
And in the group, somebody pops a photo.
Someone pops a photo. You know, the first thing they said was, Gendo Sabe sent. They used your photo without
your consent.
Without your consent. But I said, but I was talking to my mom and she said, but we can do this and use it positively. It doesn't have to be negative.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be negative at all. Let's find positive ways to use this.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yoga.
Yeah.
Akafaananyi tukamaking a viral.
Yes.
Ensi erina okumanya Nankya yali ku kava ya Makerere University 2025. When did you graduate?
I graduated last year.
Last year, 2025.
Yes.
Okay.
So they used last year's picture for 2026.
And last year's picture of you?
Of you? Oh, yeah, of me.
Not any other person.
I had never imagined, by the way, guys, you cannot imagine that they would put. I used to think that the people they put Mwebie into, they've talked to them. They know.
Paid.
Yes, they've paid. They know what's actually going on. And I asked my friend, but who makes these decisions? I think the school committee, I don't know. It's like, I need to talk to someone.
You wanted to be there?
No, I didn't want to be there. Like when she sent me that pic, I was like, but who made these decisions? Like, who made this decision? Why is this the pic they went with? So I think, yeah.
Banange wa Nasanyuse.
That picture alone shows, I don't think it actually even shows how happy I was that day. You know what was going through my mind? Was I'm done with school. Like, this is what has been leading up to this moment. This moment, it was not easy going through school. As I said, the health challenges. There were serious health challenges. They were serious. But to okuntekira, it's not something I imagined. Wadde nasoma ne ngamba nsomye ngenda malayo. It's just, it's exciting. It's quite exciting. So, and there are always those people who tell us, yeah, guys, mugenze mukoze video, mugenze mukubisiza fani mu studio. Yes, tukubisiza, because only I know how far I have come.
I know.
Only I know how far I've come. Because I kept telling people, we know it's not easy where we are going, but that doesn't mean we celebrate where we are now. Because even this was a goal. This was a goal that I have achieved.
Kongs, my dear.
Thank you.
Kongs. Njagala kuzaake mabega wali katini nga tuwomba. That's why you said nebaza tata wange. Is it because ye yaliwo at that time or kwanti oitamu all this?
No, they were all there, but for different stages. There's mom, there's dad. They all had strong. You know, they can't all be strong at the same time. Eh? You don't know what they are going through. So there was one where my mom was stronger. There was one where my dad was stronger. There was one where they were both strong. But for campus, I'm grateful for dad because he paid that tuition. I'm going, my daddy. Zinoweziti ngaweereza. Daddy zinoweziti ngaweereza. Daddy, I've not eaten ngaweereza. Yeah. My mom too, because I think at a certain point I would miss home and I would go back home. I think every 2 weeks. Nganzirayo. So they were really supportive. They are really supportive, and my mom is a very great emotional support. Like, she's the shoulder, the what. So after grad, you know how people have graduation parties. I did not. I was thinking about a grad party because it wasn't. If I do, I have a grad party. I'm not going to invite quite a lot of people. I don't have a lot of friends. I made one friend of mine who made me realize that you can just have this number of people in your life.
15.
Yeah, and they're okay. So my mom kept telling me, in fact, when I was young, my mom, because I have to have a graduation party for you. Extremely big graduation party for you. No questions asked. Like, I don't care what you say, I'm doing this, whether or not you like it. But then, as we go back to Taiba, I learned to communicate with my parents. I learned to be friends with my parents at a certain point in time. So my mom is my mom, but she's also my friend. So she said, Nankya, I have 3 options for you. You either have a graduation party. She gave me 3 options for what I would want to do for my grad.
Yes.
She said, I have 3 options. Nina was the saint. Nae, either tuskola mu grad party,
Over.
oba tugula motoka, oba we do a trip to Dubai.
Then what did you choose?
So I first sat there I thought about it. I knew for sure I was going to a party. So I only had 2 options because I already didn't want
a trip to Dubai or a car?
Or a car. And I thought about it. I'm like, na motoka. Ngenda because like, I don't have a job to fuel the car. I don't.
Mom, of course, would fuel it.
That's the thing. I did not want to give her again that burden.
Oh,
because the money she had was for a purpose. Because it was wow. So I did not want again to start burdening them. I was like, in time, whenever it is, the car will come. So
you chose a trip to Dubai.
Yeah. I didn't know again.
And how was it?
It was very, very wonderful.
You went alone or with mom?
No, I went with my mom. And of course, if I chose a trip to Dubai, we would all go.
Yeah,
okay. We would all go because yes. So I chose a trip to Dubai. I went with my mom, my sister, and my dad wasn't able to make it. But I went with my mom, my sister, and my aunties. So, and at that point, we were all graduating. Nemganda wange.
Mm.
That she's graduating. Some nange, for me, I don't have party pics. I have pics on a yacht.
In Dubai.
I have pics on a yacht in Dubai wearing my gown, my Ugandan gown.
Oh, you went with your gown to Dubai?
Yes,
How long
it
you
was
sent me
a
those
party.
photos? I see.
will.
Hey,
It was a
you must
party.
have enjoyed.
I did.
You
I
flew with
really
your gown to
enjoyed.
Dubai.
Yes, because it was a graduation. It was a graduation
Hey,
gift.
oh, man, oh. No, what is it? Abakulabanga with Dubai ngambadde gawuni bagambaga bati.
Mwana asomya graduating. But for them, I don't think they get that Nangenali could be school of my country.
Oh, they thought you are. Oh, okay.
No, okay. I don't even think they understand. Oh, for us, it was quite a big deal.
Okay.
Yes.
Nsaba oweeyo omuyizi ali ku ssomero right now. It might not be Makerere University or any institution. Gy'asomera omweyo obugambo. Otumireko ne ku bazadde bo n'emikwano gyo ate otusibule.
To the students out there, please don't give up. Bambi, read, study hard, study to the best of your abilities. But as you go through school, make sure you have friends to help you throughout. Because I had friends that helped me throughout school. Because when you have a problem, you consult someone. Make friends with your teachers. Yes, and when you get to campus and you're graduating, whoever is telling you life is hard, it is, but please do not fail to celebrate each and every achievement you make in life. Okay? Yeah, and girl child, respect your elders, because that takes you far in life. Respect, including the boys, yeah? Respect takes us far in life. You meet someone, yeah, it's really good to be respectful. Read books, by the way. Please read. Be like me.
Are you going back for masters?
I will.
You will.
Yeah, but I want to first get a professional degree.
Okay. Tumira ku daddy ne mami n'emikwano gyo.
I would like to send greetings. Tumira my friends. Wait, should I mention their names?
Go ahead.
I want to send my greetings to Winnie Doreen. She's at LDC. She's doing law. My friend Cindy. Cindy is an economist. Candy. I have a lot of friends. Florence. We were in the picture together. Yes. Florence. My mom, my parents. Thank you so much for taking me through school.
Ate muto waffe.
Nemto wange, my sister.
Bakwana ali nina bane mubalagako. Very young girl. Ate naye alabika bulungi. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you so much.
Banange oba tunaddamu katumalo akafaananyi ako. Kino kalaga ensi yonna from there moving forward. Balina okamanya nti mbutuufu. Omwana Nankya aliko e Makerere. Aye ne balonda akafaananyi ke ne kagendako.
Yes.
Hey. Abatwaye mwena from the start till when we tumaliriza. Thank you so much. Embozi ya Nankya mugirabye abagala bakolya zi crochet, please reach out to Nankya business cause atandika butandisi mwana muto atandika okwezimba yakaba ku campus n'olw'ensonga let's make her dream come true. Until next time, nsigadde nze Mary Flavia namulindwa kubula mwana kwesukira from me and the entire team. Tubagala nnyo our sponsors. Thank you so much. Nyongera okugamba abayizi abazadde mutuleetera abayizi basome okutunga ebyalaani, okusiba enviiri, basome okusiiga enjala, basome okukola makeup, basome amawulire oku-editinga, computer science, ebyo byonna wali ku Gomba Business and Technical Institute ku branch yaffe ey'e Nansana ku Nansana Business Center, level 2, room C1 and C2. Ojja kubanga otusangawo. Till next time, bye.
You're watching Diaspora Connect UG. The views expressed on this program or commentary are solely of the individuals providing them and do not represent or reflect the official policy or position of this YouTube channel or its management. You've been watching Diaspora Connect UG, bringing you closer to home.